In today's video, I'm going to teach you fixing an invoice sequence error in QuickBooks Online using a laptop browser. If your invoice numbers jump backward, skip a number, or don't match your usual pattern, it can cause confusion for customers and create problems for reporting and audits. The good news is that QuickBooks Online lets you correct the sequence quickly, and I'll walk you through it step by step so your invoices line up exactly the way they should. Start by signing in to your QuickBooks Online account on your laptop browser. Using a laptop makes it easier to see all the options and ensures the menus appear where we expect them. Once you're in, look to the left navigation menu and click Sales, then choose Invoices. This is your central hub for all invoice activity and the best place to review what's been issued recently. Next, click New Invoice. We're not sending anything yet. We're just opening a fresh invoice so we can see the current invoice number QuickBooks plans to use. You'll usually find it near the top of the invoice form. Take a moment to compare that number with your most recent issued invoice to spot any gaps or duplicates. If it helps, open your last invoice in another tab so you can glance back and forth. With that number in mind, stay in the invoice window and go to the gear icon in the top right corner. That's your settings menu. From there, click Custom Form Styles. This is where QuickBooks controls certain formatting and numbering preferences for your sales forms. Find the form you use for invoices and select Edit next to it. Scroll down until you see the section labeled Form Numbers. Here, check the option for Custom Transaction Numbers. This tells QuickBooks that you want to set and maintain your own numbering sequence instead of letting it auto-assign without oversight. In the field that appears, type the correct next invoice number to continue your sequence. Make sure it's greater than your last issued invoice and follows your normal pattern. If you use prefixes or dashes, enter them exactly as you want them to appear. Avoid repeating an existing number, as duplicates can cause confusion in your books. When you're done, click Done to save your changes. To confirm everything worked, create a new invoice again and look at the invoice number. It should now follow the correct sequence you just set. If it does, you're all set to continue invoicing without interruptions or inconsistencies. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.